You are now tuned into Real Talk Big G Radio. I'm your host, DP.
And my name is Kenneth Foray.
And this is Keeping It 100.
You know what we do? Just that.
I'm back at it like a crack addict. Back talking just as reckless as I was before. We about to go in. We got a special guest in the building tonight.
Let me introduce her. This is a good friend of mine, a good business associate. I've been knowing her for a while. Give it up for Miss Ashley Marissa.
Yeah. All right. How y'all doing tonight? We're going to talk some
reality radio at its finest.
Let's do it. Let's get it.
Okay, so before we get into this, before we get into the topics, DP and myself always find something that's either going on in our lives personally, something that we know of from someone else, or just a rant that we want to go into.
I call it ranting and raving.
Okay, I don't really have a rant and rave.
I do.
Let me get mine out first, man. You know I go first, and you the second punch. Let's do this. Don't break the flow. All right, I don't really have a rant today, but what I do have is maybe a Q&A for people who I want y'all. I want y'all to interview me. I want y'all to get an opinion of what y'all think. I've been going through something in my life, and I just need to talk about it. Okay, so as you guys know, I am a grown ass man.
You bullshit.
I am.
Grown ass man.
I'm a grown man in my 30s. Recently, I attended a shindig.
Shindig.
It was a birthday dinner for my cousin, and
I thought that was a swingers party.
I don't do swingers parties. Come on, man. Don't do my family like that. Don't do that. I got a whole bunch of people in my family and they can fight real good. But one of my cousins brought a young lady with her, and she was young.
How young we talking about?
She can buy liquor.
Here we go.
She can buy liquor.
Here we go.
On Friday, she'll be able to buy liquor. But
oh man, come on.
She in a couple days she'll be 21.
This is interesting. I want to hear this.
Okay, so she kind of got at me a little bit.
Got at you.
And like, it was like, yo, she asked my cousin, she was like, yo, who was that? And
she was aggressive?
She was like aggressive to my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
She persistent.
But at the same time, I was like, yo, who was that?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So
it was kind of like the same I already thing. Know this fool.
I just want to know, how young is too young? Because
it depends on how old you are.
I told you I'm in my 30s, and as far as we're going to go, man.
I think, seriously, if she's 21, I think it's cool.
Okay.
Like, seriously, she's
if
legal.
She's 21?
She's legal. Let's be real. She's legal.
Friday, she's legal.
Well, oh, man.
Hold on, wait. She's not 21 yet?
She turns 21
Oh,
Friday.
you lied to me. Are you serious?
I couldn't just tell you the truth like that.
Why not? We keep it on.
Well, I'm keeping it on now, damn it.
Wait,
and whatever I say, if I said it private, I'm saying it to the world now. She turns 21 Friday.
I don't know if you should
bring it back. Bring it
back.
What
you mean? Why? I haven't done anything with her.
You sound like R. Kelly.
Okay,
but anyway.
He said R. Kelly. Damn.
Anyway.
So is that
how young is too young?
Yeah, how young is too young? Well, I'm saying if she can't buy alcohol, she's definitely out. Because you can't even buy me a drink when we go nowhere.
But when I talked to you, Kenny, you told me that this girl was 21.
I did.
So wow. That's all I can say.
Okay, let me.
She's not even 21. So that changes the whole conversation.
All right, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If I erase this conversation and tell you Saturday morning, are we better?
I don't know. It depends on too young for what.
I'm just saying, like, all right, this is the thing.
You know
normally,
no. I wanted you to be specific. Too young. What is too young for what? It depends on what's happening.
Look, don't interrogate me because I'm gonna get to where I'm getting, brother. I said brother because we need to be united. I don't need you.
He wants you to be in on this. How you feel about that? Have you ever dated somebody that's 20?
When he was 20.
Have you ever dated somebody that's 20?
When I was that young, I was dating older chicks.
Yeah.
All right.
Look, this
he like older chicks.
All right, this is the thing. Typically, I don't date women that young, that with that much of a gap. I'm usually like, I'm trying if she 27, that's kind of borderline for me. 27 is kind of 26, 27 is borderline for me. Like you need to be out in the real world adulting and paying bills and
Right.
But they do have some 20-year-old chicks that's out with their shit together.
I was 20 doing it.
Okay, but at the same time, I feel like there's a gap of things that we would never have in common.
Boy, what's you?
Right.
You like Lil Yachty,
Right.
I like Jay-Z.
What
It's
you
that
done got
shit.
yourself?
Right. I'm just saying this. I haven't gotten myself into anything. I'm asking you all out there in radio land because I'm just curious to know. Like,
to me, that's too young for me.
I personally
Me being the age I am and all the shit I done been through in life, I like what me and a 20-year-old ain't got shit
got nothing in common. And
like
that's
real
what
talk,
I'm
like
thinking to myself.
what the hell we gonna sit up there and talk
And
about?
this is the first thing she said to me. She was like, "I'm too young for you, huh?" And I'm like, "I've never talked to nobody your age." You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, really?
I think
Think
life
about
is
it.
too short, you guys.
What y'all gonna talk about?
I think
When y'all
life
out
is too
hanging
short.
together?
hold up. Let me tell you this though. Like,
I try to know what that conversation gonna be like.
Let me say this though. I really felt popping though because young girls be coming for my head all the time, my neck all the time. I'm saying. Like,
That's
I
expected.
be feeling popping, like for real.
Are you ready to settle down?
Hell no.
Okay, so just live in a moment.
And that's why we brought you here.
That's how I feel.
Nah, that once again.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
That's how I
Marissa,
feel.
you
That's
know,
how I
like,
feel.
all right.
Like if you're not ready to settle down, you're not trying to be serious. Let's just say
What if she is though?
at 20. Let's.
You never know.
No one's
No.
serious.
Hey.
Hell no.
I just got serious last week. What are you talking about?
I don't believe it.
You can't say that because really, at 20, remember me at 20. I was with a chick way older than me at 20 and I was living with her.
That's different. I mean,
I think you kind of fall.
I was settled down at 20.
I'm not. At 20,
I think you're a good guy though, DP.
He is a good dude.
I think you're a good guy. No, I have noticed that, but he is.
He's not a bad dude. And he's not a bad dude. Me on the other hand, I wear the suits. He wear the other clothes, and we couldn't be further from putting on. I'm
Don't judge no book by its cover.
man.
Lord
if you get on the radio and if you spill
I
family,
wasn't sneak this in you when I said this.
I know, but you know,
I get judged.
Look, like my uncle said, hit dog gonna holler. You know what I'm saying? I felt hit. But I'm not. But all those sides, I was just asking because, you know, I'm normally not. I normally don't talk to. I'm normally not talking to women that are, you know, that much younger than me. Again, I said I'm 26, 27. Look, I'm single. And we gave out my Instagram information. Y'all can slide in my DM.
Hey.
And that's what I was gonna ask you. Have you been getting hit up since the last show?
Oh man,
Just random requests?
You know what it says?
I got a couple random requests.
Look at it.
And in my first of all, I'm gonna just say this: my inbox pop all the time. That's just
When has it popped any
Pretty
harder?
boy.
it's all right. It's nice. I like the scenery in there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you what I don't like.
That spam shit.
I don't get spam.
I do.
I don't. I'm not gonna make. That's not gonna amount to nothing because I'm not gonna pursue most of that. I'm not into like.
He's hard to get, ladies and gentlemen. You really are. You're very, very picky. So I want to see what this girl look like. You
That's,
gotta show me. I'm
That ain't
serious.
happening.
You gotta show me, Ron.
Look,
I thought we were cool.
we are cool.
All
and
right,
and
so-
look, and I'm gonna play it slow like one of those ladies off a Tyler Perry movie, and I will show you when the time is right. When the time is right,
serious.
but not a moment sooner because it may not be nothing.
He gotta wait till she made 21 before you show a picture.
Look,
That's
I'm really
true.
struggling
That's
with
true.
this.
I forgot.
I'm really struggling with this
Why?
because I'm not. That's not what I do.
What do you do?
Obviously, it is what you do. That's why we're talking about it.
You see what happened?
That's what we're talking about.
Right? So what do you do then?
You see what happened whenever you confide in your brother.
I'm just saying.
He get on the radio.
Hey,
and
I ain't judging you while we're on air.
but when we turn that
Now, once
off,
we turn this, once we off, then it's a whole nother different
you
conversation.
gonna judge me?
But look, did you know about this female? Like prior to this conversation?
No.
So listen, he told me this.
Wait, you told
days
him before you
ago.
told me?
Yes, he
I called
loves
you
me.
and you didn't answer your phone. Remember when you called me and you was like, what did you want to talk to me about?
That's what it was?
And then I forgot when you called me when I spoke to you.
Oh.
DP, he secretly loves me. Like, I think I'm the one, but nobody really.
Hey, all right now.
What the?
Holy moly.
I almost made him use the damn button. I was like, what the? You trying to get me?
I'm playing,
Hey,
y'all.
we ain't got no damn censorship button.
Did you hear me? I'm like, what the? So we got
I'm teasing.
You know, when
it was a joke.
The one thing I got to work when Chase get on here, he ain't doing that. Look, like, can we get away with that? But nah, it's all. Look, at the end of the day, I was just asking because she cute. She's cute, and
she fine. Ooh.
Hey man, you live your life for you, and you do whatever the hell make you happy.
That's
man.
what I'm saying, for real.
To hell with how the world
Life
thinks.
is too short, yo. That's how I feel, for real.
But when you become R. Kelly, I'm your brother, and
why do you? First,
I ain't going for that pedophile shit. Let you know that now.
Let me tell you this.
I ain't with that.
Look. Now you done mentioned
when it get that bad, you scum of the earth to me.
You done mentioned Robert.
But that's his.
Because he back in the news.
Hold up. Before we go here, I'm gonna ask you, as brothers, me and you have been brothers. We have been friends for a long time. Do you really feel like this R. Kelly topic is worth this whole thing, this brotherhood falling apart?
Hold, you like R. Kelly?
Do we?
Hold up. Let me say this.
That explains it all.
Let me say this.
That explains it all, my man.
Let me say this about R. Kelly. What he did, that's terrible.
With them little girls?
Oh, that's terrible. I don't condone that. I'm talking about his musical accomplishments.
Oh, he's a musical
genius. He's crazy with the music.
I don't know R. Kelly. I don't know everything they said he did. I mean, well, visually it looks like he actually did it. So for that,
they showed it, yo.
You never seen the videotape?
I
wait a minute. Where you been? You ain't seen the video?
No, I did not.
I know of it, and
Hold on, I'm talking about the new thing.
Oh no, we ain't talking about that.
Okay.
That didn't even look
like
R.
the
Kelly, man.
P&I.
It looked like some dude with an and one on the and one basketball team.
Well, the new thing, technically, he ain't broke the law.
That's crazy.
It's just weird.
But that's crazy.
What's going on?
They're saying I don't know. I don't.
It's
know
like some kind of cult
because I feel like
he loves R. Kelly.
It's not just that. I think he's got a catalog. He's got an extensive catalog. He's great as an artist and as a musician.
And I can never take that from him. But to me, he's a almost Kirk. He's a pedophile.
R. Kelly has gotten so notorious. I have to listen to his music in private.
That's
I have to listen to his music in private.
That's real.
Like, Kanye getting there too.
For real?
Oh my gosh, Kanye is rapidly getting there. I don't know, like I can't publicly. I never thought I'd be able to bump Bobby Brown, but turn Kanye West down.
Why?
Because Kanye West is he out there, man.
He weird too.
He flashed out. Kanye West just flashed out.
Oh, you talking about that shit he did for that concert for 20 minutes and ran it and then got off the stage?
It's just he kind of shit on Miley Cyrus, and then he did that again. Somebody said
that's nothing compared to R. Kelly. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying it is, but I'm not.
I'm sorry. No,
but I mean, he melted down. He had a meltdown. He couldn't hold it together. And I don't know. I don't know what the dark forces have.
I mean, he married a Kardashian. What the hell you expect?
And drove his ass crazy.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about them brothers no more. Again, I think, and I'm going to say this for the record. I think the things that R. Kelly has been accused of, that if that's some despicable shit, and that's
despicable.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Him,
I'm asking, but Bill Cosby got accused of what he got accused of.
He got off though.
Are you still going to watch the Cosby Show?
I think he.
I never watched the Cosby Show.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't my thing. I watched Different World.
Me too.
The Bill Cosby has never been funny to me.
Speaking of people, somebody posted on, just kind of get off of the subject. Somebody posted, who was your first crush? Jasmine Guy was my first crush on A Different World.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jasmine Guy, try me.
Yeah. Who was your first crush?
What?
Yeah.
I don't watch that shit.
But you didn't have any first crush?
What's his name? Zach off the
Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
Lisa Turtle was bad.
Yeah, I like Zach.
You seen her
I'm
lately
into
though?
white boys.
She got a skin condition. Don't do her.
Who?
No, man, she just really looks old.
I mean, have you seen Jasmine Guy?
But she still looks decent for her age.
Did y'all hear what I said?
What? I mean, decent. All right.
But old girl, Lisa, she look. I'm like.
She has a skin condition. If you make me say she gonna stay all damn time.
Did y'all hear what I said? I'm into white boys.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just came from Italy, and that's basically.
Oh, can we say anything
talk about that?
We can't really talk about like.
Can I say
what was you doing over there?
We went there to find love, basically. We can't say anything else.
Can I say you did TV?
It was a reality show.
Okay.
And yeah, went looking for love, man. They trying to tell me that.
You had to go all the way to Italy to look for some damn love.
Say, man.
You can't find no love over here.
She told me.
Listen, they say that they treat women, African American women, better
Over there?
over there.
Who is they?
That's just what I guess. That's what some people say. That's what
Them
they say.
people.
No, then what the people say, what you say.
I mean, I think it's the same.
Boy, after what she told me.
Look, I'm trying to tell you,
After
it's
what
the
she
same.
told me.
Now y'all about to piss me off.
Hey,
okay.
it's the same, y'all. It's the same. They all play games. I'm telling you right
Oh,
now.
all right.
I don't play no game. You think I play games?
Yes, honey.
As much as me and you look.
Yes, baby. Yeah, you do.
Wait, so
That's all you do is play games, honey.
I got
I take
And all of them play games. I'm so serious.
I take it you ain't find no love over there because you
Yes,
ain't bring
I
home-
did.
She did find
You
out.
brought one home with you?
He coming on. He coming at the end of the month.
What's his name?
Really?
I cannot say his name.
So am I gonna meet the dude?
Yes, of course. You
What's his name? Ricardo? Eduardo?
Ricardo.
But yeah,
Ricardo.
it's y'all. It was crazy though. It was crazy. Like I said, what I found out, all men play games. You could go a million miles away. They all play.
It's universal, huh?
They all play games.
All guys don't play games. Like
Shit.
Men.
I don't care
Let me
what
tell
you
you
say.
something. Let me tell you something. A man, an aware man, a sensible man, will get right for who you want to get right for.
True that.
Well,
True
But
that.
but
I guess.
you want? What's the first topic though? What's the first topic of tonight? You want to piggyback off of last week? We'll talk about last week. Sex on the first date.
Lord.
Oh, you just ain't let me get my ring in.
Oh, my bad.
Punk.
Oh, okay.
What you want to do?
I just saying earlier the shit that Michael Vick said about Colin Kaepernick, and I ain't gonna touch on it too long. I just want to say something. But he said that Colin should cut his hair and be presentable if he want to get back in the NFL. First of all, Mike Vick, you used to be one of my favorite players of all time. The shit that you went through, you went to jail for, and I had your back, dog, behind that. But how dare you, with the racial climate that's going on in the country right now, for you to say some coon ass shit like that?
This is.
I don't like that. I feel played. And first of all, look presentable to who, my boy?
Right.
This is the thing. This is the
Who-
thing.
who's looking-
Hold on. Let me say this. This is what we need to. While we gonna speak on this briefly. Michael Vick got convicted for what he did. He was guilty. He went to jail. Colin Kaepernick didn't do anything wrong.
Thank you.
He didn't do anything wrong. So why should he have to
Cut his hair.
and rebuild an image for what? But anyway,
I'm just gonna sip on my wine because I have no idea what the hell you
yeah,
got.
and we said we wasn't gonna talk a whole lot about sports. Anyway, Mike Vick,
You wrong for that.
yeah, you're a down bad ass, jive ass dude for that, man. Colin, do what you gotta do, man. Get your money, get your coins.
You still my dog, Colin Kaepernick.
Well, I'm not gonna say he's my dog because I don't like nobody.
He got heart. Anybody got
Let me say
heart,
this.
got nuts, I'll rock with
Let me say this. I'm a Saints fan.
Oh Lord.
I've been a Saints fan since the 80s.
Me too.
And there was a time when the 49ers kept
I
a
plead
foot
with that.
in the Saints' ass. So I will never like a 49ers player. But I understand what you're going through.
I rock with him for what he stand up
Yeah,
for.
you're
He a
right.
stand up dude.
You're right. You're right about that. But so that was your rant?
Yo.
Okay, let's get to
Y'all
this.
are hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be here. I have to say that.
Thank you. We're glad to
This is
have
so
you.
dope. All right. So
All right.
what we talking about tonight?
Last week, well, let's get into this.
We talking about. Well,
So,
you know what? Hey, somebody on. Well, we're gonna talk about tonight. Friends of the opposite sex. Is it cool?
ooh.
And we're gonna talk about this screenshot I sent y'all when this female said all females sell
Sex?
Nookie.
Nookie.
I'm gonna say she ain't say that, but I can't say what she really said.
Let's get into the friends of opposite sex thing because I have stories for that.
Well, before you get into that, somebody hit me up, a listener hit me up the other day and asked me, she wanted me to talk about this. She said she want to know if a man...
What's the listener's name? How don't you pay attention to the listeners' names if they take the time to write you like a really good message?
That's not important. Like you said, that's neither here nor there.
You're the most insensitive bastard I've ever met.
Hey, it is what it is.
All right.
Hey, wait. She said,
no name Jane.
Yeah. Shout out to you. But yeah. She said, you think women and men could just be friends and not cross the line? And I know I can, because I got female friends that I ain't never did nothing with or looked at like that. So
Kenny just looked at me.
I can do that.
Kenny just like stared me down.
The radio police. You Jezebel. You get in here and you roll over on me. I didn't look at her because of that. I looked at her because
of what?
Our friendship.
For real though.
Our friendship has had to endure some trials and tribulations. Tell me not on your end. So you were never talking to a guy and he was like, man, Kenny do.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're jealous of you. They're jealous of you, babe.
Well, I've had to deal with the same thing.
I don't know what it is.
We took a picture. Her and I did a show with my brothers. She actually hosted the show.
Right.
And we took a picture after the show.
Mitch's Den's coming back.
Absolutely. We're going to get into that before we leave, too. We're going to give everybody all the information about that. But for those of you who don't know, actually Marissa is a host as well. Hostess as well. She hosts shows. And she hosted a show for us. And after the show, we took a picture together.
And what was your hand, honey?
All right, let me get there. Now, when you mix alcohol and it had nothing to do, that picture was 110% harmless.
Yes, it was.
The person who wanted to take the picture.
Was I in it?
You were in it.
Yeah.
You and Q were standing way to the left.
It was like him.
I remember that.
But the guy in the middle, he wanted to stand in the middle of us. So I stood on that side.
Right.
When I stood on that side, he said, Ashley, come get in the picture. Ashley got in the picture. She got them damn 8-inch heels on, so she's 6'3". So she had to duck down. When she ducked, I'm trying to get in the picture, so I put my hand around her waist like, and the next thing you know, I take a picture.
Cheese!
There you go. Did you hear that? Okay. Next thing you know, my hand is around her waist. I am in relationship purgatory.
There you go.
Not only that, but a few months before that, we had done a Mitch's Den over at that place. And the light-skinned dude was
We on the same colors, too.
Yeah. That was, so you and your girl dressed her like that night.
That was an accident though, right?
Yeah.
Why would I call it what you wearing?
We really don't mess around. It's my dog.
So you're going to wear the subtle burgundy? Oh, I'm going to wear the subtle burgundy.
Right.
No, it was an accident. And the picture wasn't even out of line. She leaned on my arm, my shoulder. It looked completely harmless.
Man, you know how people live, man. They gonna jump.
So somebody screenshot that pic to a girl I was dating at the time.
Being
and
messy.
they sent it.
Ain't that crazy?
Well, whoever did that with your messy, petty ass.
But that goes back to shit. Like, can you be friends with the opposite sex?
I can, yeah.
I mean, I know I can. We're doing it. But will the world let you be friends with the opposite sex?
Let me tell you this.
They look into it more. Like, they look into it like
if we was hit and we didn't look okay,
it wouldn't matter.
People wouldn't care.
Right.
But they like,
what
she banging, he look good.
What you think
they
gonna
smash
say?
it.
Yeah.
What you think they gonna say about this?
Who cares?
Who gives a damn?
I'm just saying, they about to get some heat off of it.
No,
They ain't doing a radio show together.
That doesn't
Lord
matter.
help them.
I'm beyond that. I done just learned.
I'll be honest too. I don't look.
Keep
live,
being
baby.
listening, keep being petty. I don't care as long as you just keep listening, baby.
Yes, live, baby.
Look,
live.
this is what people gotta understand. I heard my girl Tommy say this on the Love and Hip Hop reunion the other night. She said, "Look, man, I'm just trying to win, baby.
Thank you.
That's all it is. It ain't got nothing.
We
to
definitely
do.
have that in common.
Yeah, and that's what has drawn. That's our friendship.
That's why.
If we weren't both trying to win, we would have nothing in common.
Right.
We have. That's what we both trying to get in.
Right.
I respect her hustle.
And people I think if we was to have intercourse, it would totally.
Why would you say that word? Oh.
Intercourse?
You can say that.
We can't say
curse
intercourse.
words.
But it just made I feel so uncomfortable with talking about that with you because we friends.
Right, but I'm saying.
Okay.
But wouldn't that mess up everything?
Oh yeah, it's
that would
terrible.
totally mess up
It's
everything,
terrible.
you guys.
And then that's that one night stand stuff. I swerve you or you swerve.
Oh yeah, he
me.
always does that.
I don't
too.
swerve nobody.
Yeah, he does that. He told me.
I know who not to talk my personal business. I know who not to talk my personal business to. Fool me once,
I love you.
fool me twice. That's your ass.
Cut it out.
But
I mean, we keeping it what?
100.
Yeah,
Real
that's
talk.
what it is. That's what
Big
it is.
G radio, baby.
What you got to say about this topic? You say you can definitely be friends. with.
I've known girls he's been friends with for years and years and years.
He's a good guy, man. I'm learning this.
You're right. I'm a villain. I'm Ric Flair, Megatron,
Cut it out.
all wrapped into one. I've always been the bad guy, or so.
No, but everybody think I'm the bad guy though.
Okay.
What's
You
up?
have that look. Like seriously, when I met you, I swear I thought that. But you're so sweet.
And then,
Oh, thank you.
You
I'm,
are.
everybody think but you know me. I don't give a damn what they think. I'll be the bad guy. It's all good. Hey, if somebody got to be the bad guy.
Are you dating somebody right now?
and while they're mad at him,
I'm sorry, what you
I
say?
got all day and we've been arguing all day today.
What?
what y'all been arguing about?
I don't
When did that happen?
we're not finna get into my personal business.
When did that
So you can run me under the bus.
Yeah,
all four times. Look,
we're not finna get into my personal business.
look.
Hey, trust me, when I say it's been a long day, it's been a long day.
So this is refreshing for you. I had your little wine, you chilling.
You don't understand what kind of therapy this is for me and this dude because sometimes I get on here and things have happened in my life and
You just need to vent.
this is uncut. This is what really happens. Everything I
Right.
talk about, this is real.
I like
I'm
it.
not making nothing up. This is just real life.
We can't make this up, people. Straight up.
Right.
Like my homeboy from Covington, Louisiana say, man, I can't make this shit up. shout out to homie Dooley McDowell here.
That's what you talking about?
Man, I can't make this shit up. He always say that.
Lord.
After all of his Facebook posts, I can't make this shit up. That's my round.
But I have a lot of guy friends.
Yeah, I saw what happened on the monkey board that night.
What that is?
What?
No heart.
Monkey board.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, in the city.
Hold on, back it up, yo.
We went to
What?
the city. And somebody came there.
Oh
A
God.
young man?
Yes.
Yeah, her little boo.
He is like insane.
The Italian dude?
No,
No, not the Italian guy. But the thing about that is, I can be friends, but they can't.
You want me to?
So what do you do in that?
What you mean?
Let me
Like they be want like relations.
They be wanting
Let me
Yes,
first of all,
like,
let me tell you what Ashley's
dude
not
is
gonna
like-
tell.
Oh God.
Ashley is a habitual line stepper.
What you mean?
She crossed the line.
How?
Has anything ever happened?
We kissed.
That's too much.
Wait.
see,
Oh,
thank
now we getting somewhere.
Thank
Hey,
you.
like you say, over the table where we weave with you. That
Okay,
was
so
sorcery.
listen, I was attracted to him at first, okay? So he got too serious. So then I had to put him back in the friend zone. Like he got too serious
You
too
can't.
fast.
Thank you.
Ashley, you can't do that.
Y'all, he got serious.
Hey, who the hell do you think you are?
You know
You
what?
can't do that.
Let me tell you this. You want me? Shame on you. That's your fault.
Yeah,
And
man.
I'm gonna tell you why it's your fault.
y'all.
Because as a grown ass woman or an adult,
I can't believe
you should know. You should pick up on those kind of signs, man. You should know.
But I liked him though. But he
Right.
was moving too fast.
But once a dude step out the friend zone, we're not going back in it.
Yeah, you tripping.
What you mean? What they do that at?
And you can't. That's
Well, that's my bad.
You damn right that's your bad. You don't.
It'll never happen
Hey, don't
again.
ever let that happen again.
Stalk.
You damn right.
Straight
man.
stalk.
You damn right.
It'll never happen
Yeah,
again.
don't. Oh man.
Like
Let me ask you
straight
this. Can I
stalk. He
ask you-
shows, he pops up at events. I didn't even notice.
So he a stalker?
Oh Lord. He
That's one
pops
thing. One
up.
thing I'm gonna say about my crew.
He pops up.
Hey,
Well,
look.
hey, well, hold on. Not that this matters, but I'm just curious. What race is he?
He's black. I'm not like I don't do that. Like I don't look at race. Like if I like him, I like him.
I'm just curious because when it comes to the stalking thing, like who y'all think stalk harder, white dudes or black dudes?
I think crazy is universal. This is coming from I've dated Asian, I've dated the soul sisters, I've dated white, I've dated Hispanic, I've dated any race that you could think of. And let me tell you something. batshit crazy does not have a form or
All
color.
right. Say
That is
that.
a state of mind. That is a broken
Right.
kid who has been fed lies and insecurities their whole life.
And that's
That
just
don't
what
have
it
nothing
is.
to do with color, bro. Crazy is crazy because I done seen a white girl cut up just as bad as I done seen a black girl cut up. And
There you go.
and
Well, I don't cut up. Like I stopped.
You
messing.
keep, you,
this-
you
I
keep
told-
it
I
cute,
told- I
keep it
told-
classy.
I just stopped messing with you.
when I
When
go,
you let me know the real you,
It's a wrap.
let me
That's
tell you what I do.
That's it.
Being the kind of the lifestyle that I live, which is a single man lifestyle, I always plan an exit strategy.
You do?
You have to.
I don't.
I don't.
dude.
I mean, since we're talking,
I love it.
I'm always planning an exit strategy.
And how does that go? Like,
it mean at all right? And I've said this from the first episode.
I don't think that far here.
I would say, okay, and you know what?
It's so funny.
If you don't plan, brother, you plan to fail. So there you go.
so what's the
The exit strategy
Yeah,
is
what is
I'm
that?
always I put myself in a situation to where I'm not obligated to anybody.
Okay.
I'm a single man. So at any point when this shit start getting too thick for me,
I'm hollering
I
at
can go. I don't have to explain
So-
shit to you.
Okay, sweetheart. Look, let me ask you. So when do you want to settle down though? Like you're gonna do this forever?
I don't. Let me tell you something.
Uh-oh. Now you pissed them off.
Let me go ahead and get you right. The thing is this:
Handle it.
single is not something that I choose to be.
It's
Single
it's
is something
happening.
that this environment forces you to be. Loyalty doesn't exist.
Oh, that's a damn lie.
I mean,
I ain't gonna say that.
to an extent.
I ain't gonna say that, bro.
All right. Well,
I ain't
gonna say that.
here's what I've decided to do. Most people are as loyal as
It's their options.
you're not, and then you know what? I don't feel like cycling through a whole bunch of women over and over to find out who's gonna be loyal to me and who's not. So I'm just not looking for it. If it comes, it'll come.
Okay.
But I'm the only child. He's not my brother. He's my friend and he's my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro, you just gonna put my business out there in the street like
You
that?
know, you've been ousting me for the last 3 weeks. There. But I'm the only child. I grew up by myself. A girl told me this, and I keep going back to this. You're gonna end up alone and by yourself. Like, wow, like the first 15 years of my life.
Right.
Do you know how awesome it feels to not have to share the video game controller with anybody?
Or the last
And
slice
he's
of
serious.
pizza.
Nothing.
And he's serious.
I'm so uncomfortable who I am. Let's say that you can, at the end of the day, you can pay for anything you need.
Cut it up.
Oh man, come on.
I'm not
That's
saying,
disgusting.
I don't mean that. I know how.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so what if I do? Stay out of my personal business.
Yeah, you.
And that's another topic for another show.
But no, it's not. It's actually this topic because you said, do women pay?
That is.
you know what? You're absolutely right.
Yeah, which we're
Yeah,
going to
that's
segue into
disgusting.
that.
That's
If need be, if I'm going to turn into the old man that a few women have said that I am.
But I think that you have so much more to offer. I don't think that you need to be that person.
I don't want to be that person, but at the same time, I'm not going to be no fool. You think I'm going to invite somebody in my life and let them burn my shit down? What I've worked
hurt
hard?
you?
Nobody hurt me.
You said it should sound like Q.
show me that same shit.
Who hurt
Who
you?
did this to you?
I mean, what do you mean? Who? Where do I begin? The list of women.
So listen though, every woman is not the same. Every woman, like I don't play games. Like I just said, like I don't like to be lied. That's the worst thing you do to me is lie to me. I don't play games. So it's just crazy to sit here and listen to you say.
Because you're not the majority. You are not the majority. Trust me.
But they're out there though.
Trust me. You know what?
You know how hard they are to find though?
Let me say this: when women come at you and they're throwing their vaginas at you all the time, you know how difficult it is to look
But
for
that's not
loyalty.
the ones. That's not the ones though, yo.
Hey, I promise you.
That's not the
I
ones.
promise you, the thoughts and the disloyal ones far outnumber the good girls.
Oh, yeah,
I
easy.
promise you
Oh
that.
yeah, I believe
Easy,
it.
easy. I'm tired of thought counting. I don't care. I don't care. I have people that love me.
Y'all, when I'm over it, I'm over it. I'm sorry. I am. That was my baby daddy just texting me.
Hey, well, who hurt you? Oh, never mind.
Oh, no, I'm not hurt. Look.
Hey, look.
I like you.
Show me where he hurt you at. Show me where he. That's what he says. A picture.
I'm looking at the phone. I'm like, what the hell is you talking about? But yeah, man, like, I don't know. They're out there. They're out there. And I think you deserve that.
Thank
you
you.
deserve to experience that. Because you're
Why do
amazing.
you think I deserve
Because
that?
you're amazing.
You know what? Thank you. Let her finish, bro.
Y'all,
Because I am.
he really is, ladies
You know
and
what?
gentlemen. He is. He really is.
And
He really is. He worked hard.
And let me tell you this. I'm tired of spending this amazingness on thoughts and losers.
Yeah.
It sucks. Do you realize? Who wants to keep doing that? Like, ladies, y'all can relate. Y'all out there, y'all hear me. Don't y'all get tired of wasting y'all time with sorry ass dudes? It is the same thing. It's the same thing. The only difference between me and you is it's a big booty with breasts and a box at the bottom. It's the exact same thing. I run into these girls all the time. They sell me dreams. They try to hustle me, and I'm for real. They try to close me all the time. I'm like, look, don't put because you don't because if you tell me something, I believe you.
What they be saying?
Everything.
If
I show you things that this.
Yo, I don't be saying. I'm serious. I don't have game or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
I think everybody got an ulterior motive till they show me otherwise. Straight up.
Wow.
See, and you want me to tell you something? If you don't believe that, you're losing. You're losing. You are.
But hey, real talk with me.
This guy.
Hey,
you don't think this guy had an ulterior motive?
Hey, it's guilty to proven innocent with me. But I got my reasons for that.
It's not.
I don't know when this relationship started because last time I talked to you, you were single.
We back together though.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all got back together.
Yeah,
well, that's good.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna say this for the record without getting into any names, any personal. She a solid chick.
That's good.
She's solid. I'm gonna go ahead and I usually don't like none of the girls he date, but she's solid. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay, we'll take it.
My brother has.
You gotta find you a solid, yo.
No, I don't. You don't gotta find me nothing.
No, she's gonna come. She's gonna come.
Because I'm gonna tell you this.
She's gonna come.
I don't mind. I don't mind happy hour. But the first thing I learned is you gotta be happy in your heart.
That's it.
Before you can go to any happy hour.
Oh.
I'm saying you got to. The wine is kicking in a little bit earlier than I thought.
Oh, they got me drinking Moscato. I haven't drank Moscato.
Sweet and it gets you there fast.
Well, that's true.
I was doing Chardonnay. I'm doing Riesling.
I love Chardonnay. That's my favorite.
Pinot Grigio.
That's how you pronounce that?
What?
Chardonnay?
No.
Pinot Grigio.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What you thought it was?
My ex.
Tell me.
I wasn't pronouncing it like that.
Hey, say what you
Tell
thought
me,
it was.
please. Tell me
I was saying like pig not grill.
Hey, say it again.
Pig not grill.
And then like when I used to date this girl, she was like, "We're gonna get Pinot tonight." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, you gonna get that Pinot tonight.
Right.
Either that or a bottle of Merlot.
He's serious too.
Yeah. All right. So look, check this out. The next topic that we want to jump into is my brother had a screenshot that he sent me earlier today, and the screenshot it alarmed him.
It's alarming, bro.
He said, "Newsflash:
I think that's crazy.
all women sell." I'll say nookie, and then it said, "Let's argue."
And I really didn't feel like arguing.
Yeah, that's
because I'm not argumentative. But
you know what? She let me know that she sell nookie.
Yes, she does. And y'all, it's
she cute though.
Cut it out.
That's why I had to have.
She cute though.
You had to come because we had to have.
I like them lips.
Boy, shut up.
We had to have a female come in here and defend this shit.
You would not date.
Dude, look. All right, check this out.
First of all, let her speak on this shit first.
Sell nookie.
Is she telling us the truth?
Okay, so honestly, it's two different women out there. You have those. That's just what they do. Mm-hmm. They don't want to work. They ain't trying to go to nobody's 9 to 5. That's just what they do.
What's that?
They sell nookie to pay their bills, to do whatever, get their hair done, get their nails done. That's just what they do.
What's the other one?
I have never in my life sold anything for money.
Preach.
Like seriously, like if you're a go-getter, you know what I'm saying? You don't really need a man to do anything.
Thank you.
Oh Lord,
you see what I'm saying? Like you don't.
Let me tell you this. Can I say this?
Yeah.
I was out with this girl one time, and we were hanging out, we were eating, and she told me about this man. He was a deacon at the church.
Lord.
And
Lord.
she said her tire was flat at a gas station, and he came up to help her. And he was like, yeah, I'm a deacon at this church, whatever. You know, he started going into his story about how he was married, but he's not happily married. You know, pretty much, it's not about the deacon. It's more so about what this girl said to me normal. Like, she was eating, she said what she said, and kept talking, like, in one breath. And I'm like,
Okay.
she was like, he was talking about, like, a little $100 here and there. If you trying to get me to sell you some cat, you got to give me 2 racks. And we're out on a date, mind you. And I'm like,
she said that.
She told you
that
she told someone that?
She didn't tell him that. She was thinking that. But she told me.
She told it to you.
I'm like, you want me to like you?
They do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she's
they're out there.
like you want, and she was dead ass serious.
Where did you meet this girl?
He knows her.
Because it's all about what you meet.
I didn't.
Y'all, for real. It's all
sniped
about
her inbox.
Oh.
I sniped her inbox.
Jesus.
Look.
It's all about what you meet them.
In the
for real.
wintertime, on the wrong Sunday, when the Saints lose, it get cold outside. You know what I'm saying? I hit the inbox up. Look, I'm single. I can hit the inbox up from time to time.
Yeah, you can.
I hit it. I posted on. I threw a thirst trap out on Snapchat the other night. I said,
Really?
I said I might snipe an inbox tonight.
I see it. I laugh. I seen
My
it.
inbox got sniped.
For real?
Yeah,
You got sniped first?
That's called feeding the fish, baby. You got to do that from time to time.
You are seriously though, it's 2 different types of women.
What's the other? Well, you
The
said
other one's an independent woman that don't really need a man to take care. Like I have never sold my vagina ever. No,
I'm just asking.
It takes a lot to get it.
That's a CNN question. You know they try to twist.
No, seriously, it takes a lot to get it. Like I have to really be into you, cause like it souls and stuff like energy, it goes and it.
What kind of energy we got?
What?
I'm asking you a
Oh,
question.
Lord.
Didn't you put me on spot?
Are you serious?
No.
Answer the question. We got good.
But
energy.
I think if we were to do something like that, the
it
energy would be
messed
like,
everything up. I can't be friends with you no more.
But once you have sex, y'all, like you transfer.
Yeah.
You know, you transfer energies.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, you're right.
you can't have sex with everybody, especially not for money. I think that's just crazy.
An old lady offered me. Matter of fact, a couple older ladies had offered me money for sex before, and I just wasn't really prepared for that commitment.
I'm a gigolo, always on the go.
Get worm, boy.
You know, look, let me tell you something. All you women,
How old are we talking about?
She's about 50.
Oh, that's not bad.
But
Did she look 50?
She looked like she's about 44.
You know they got some 50-year-olds that's shitting on some of these 30-year-olds.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you now.
But that's the thing. It's just like that. Those women like that. She was in shape, and I really wasn't in the gym, and I'm like, that old lady is gonna kill me. And I wasn't.
She probably would have.
I wasn't.
Oh man!
I wasn't into.
Why you didn't go slave?
Because you're gonna have to keep doing it. First of
No,
all,
you don't.
Yes, you do.
Oh, the money.
When you're good at it, you do.
Oh yeah.
When you're awesome at it,
they're
You
gonna
gotta
keep trying to give you.
Hey, you got to know when the whole.
Hey y'all, don't y'all know like they go to the clubs, yo. They go to the clubs and be in the parking lot.
Them old them women.
No,
them old dudes.
the girls.
Yeah.
They'll go to the clubs and they'll meet the guy inside the club. Like seriously, and they carry baby wipes. They'll go meet the guys in the clubs, have sex with them in the car, wipe off with the baby wipe, get the money, and then go back in the club.
It sounds like a lot lizard.
Hey, it happens.
Let me tell you, ladies, about you, because I turned down a sugar mama. Let me tell you, ladies, because I done dated girls before who say, yeah, I talked to an old man before. He gave me money. He just wanted me to talk to him. Let me tell you something. Having a sugar daddy is all cool.
Until he wants some sugar.
Mr. Percy wants some head.
Until he wants some sugar.
Until Mr.
I'm gonna
Percy.
throw him in my mouth. I'm gonna throw him in my mouth.
And Mr. Fairley.
Until Mr. Leroy wants some head. Now you're a conundrum. $2,000 from him.
That's disgusting.
You're gonna work it all off, boy. You're gonna take them 57 car keys out of his pocket.
Let's flip that question though. Like if you're in a relationship, so that's not basically paying for it, right? If you're in a relationship, a man is obligated to do stuff, right?
Obligated to do how much though?
We talked about this.
I'm just asking. I don't know. It's
Let me
just a
tell you
question.
this. Let me tell you this. When I'm in if I'm a giver by nature. my last relationship, things kind of went left, so we didn't get there. You kind of get put into a situation where you can't give your all of yourself.
When he was in a relationship?
He don't.
What was we friends?
Yeah, we were friends. I told you I was dating somebody.
I ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
Hold on, where was
I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
Okay, but keep
Now
going.
you making people think
But
we had
keep
something going
going.
on in that thing. I've been fighting these dark songs for the last year and a half. Look, DP. That's the problem.
I know, it's not a problem. You just tell me a lie. You tell me a lie.
She think I'm joking. When I'm like, look, she be thinking I'm joking. I'm like, man, girl, I was talking to dumped me. You crazy.
Hey.
I'm like, no, really good. No.
If you call me
You
tomorrow,
wouldn't even date no.
if you call me tomorrow and tell me your car got keys, I won't subscribe.
Man, my car. It better not get keyed tomorrow. This don't air till Sunday.
I know.
I had like 4 no call ID calls today. Like silent breathing the
life
whole
of
nine.
Kenny.
I'm like, why would you do that? Until I just got to the point where
Is it really that good though?
What?
who, me? Oh yeah, excellent.
What the? Oh man, I almost cursed.
Yeah, practice over and over again. You
Yeah.
get good at it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, like, dude, baby, I never squirted ever before in my life.
well, too late now. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a squirter in the room. Please ask Marissa. It's like a fucking... All right, so we had to take a little break. The squirt queen over here.
Like, seriously, y'all, like, that never happened. That's how I knew. I was like, this is some good ass sex. I can say,
You've been
yeah.
messing with me.
Yes, I have been, obviously.
Yeah, anyway.
That's never happened before. Like, blew my mind.
Yeah. But let me tell we can talk about this?
I mean, as long as you don't say nothing.
I learned how to do that with girls.
Yeah.
Oh no! Speak up. Let the world know.
I've learned how to do that. with
Really?
girls. Oh my gosh. First time I did, it blew my mind.
So how did you learn? Like, practice?
He said,
Well,
I like the sound.
Okay. Can I use names if I don't use the last name?
No,
I can't. No one's gonna know this girl.
we're gonna use Alice's.
All right. No, this name is key for the story. All right. Please let me do it. Okay. First of all, no one's gonna know this girl. All right. I met this girl, and she was a squirter. Guess what her name was? Rainy.
I swear on everything I love. I promise you.
That was her real name.
So do you like squirters?
Here we go. All right. Why do you keep going into that? All right. All right. So this is
I think the more we drink, the more the conversation.
so this is the rated R/X part of the conversation.
No, we're talking about sex, though. That's the topic tonight.
it's-
like
it's-
paying for.
It's cool once or twice. I probably want to like be with one forever. You know, that cleanup is ridiculous. Mess your leather up all the
It
time.
really does.
Deal with that. Messing up my Chuck Taylors, girl.
Oh Lord. So yeah, back.
You know what? With this interview, all my fears have come to life.
What do you mean?
Get here with a friend. Gets in here and talks about sex the whole time.
I'm a very
This conversation to
Very.
the world, to the people who know us, is equivalent of us making a sex tape.
Oh.
Is that not gonna happen? I can hear it now. Just don't say it to me.
I don't want to hear that shit either.
You know, you can't say that. Okay, we're good. But yeah, that's what it is. Man. Y'all been messing around. Y'all too comfortable around each other in the room.
No, that's just what it is.
You cut the tension with a
man.
knife.
It's
You already know people gonna think that after they hear this shit.
I don't care.
But they no.
Let me
it's
tell you
just
something.
what it
She's
is.
like Ashley is really my friend.
Right. But I'm cool though. But people don't really think that. They think I'm stuck up and shit. I don't know why.
They think you stuck up?
That's good though. That's gonna work in your favor. I think it's
No,
gonna
that's
work
not
for you.
good.
Yes, it is. Because
No, that's not true.
to me, it's all what you perceive. I don't think of stuck up. I think of like classy. Like when I see you, I don't think stuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I think classy. I'm like, okay, she know. And so Q said that he's like, she knows how to sell what she's doing.
Right.
And that's good for you. Only the non-believers are gonna say stuck up anyway.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like those people, you don't care what they think anyway. So
You put your glasses?
first of all, let me tell you something. I'm at my house. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I put in my cup, like Lil Wayne said, that's my cup.
It's my.
Hey,
It's
like,
my.
it's
It's not. I only put one in here. Yeah.
You are so funny.
Thank you.
You are.
I've been writing comedy. I'm gonna do like a little stand up, get that together.
So back to the topic of the lady that sent the request or asked us to discuss this. I mean,
I think it really depends. Like if I apologize.
so would you pay for it?
No,
Pay for
but
what?
let me tell you this,
Sex.
and that's what I wanted to get on that. Let me tell you
Would y'all
something.
pay for it?
No, but what?
Hell no.
But let me tell you
too
this.
fly for that.
Thanks.
Let me ask you this. Let's just say you didn't have a girl you were dating right now.
I'm too fly for that.
Let me ask you this. Let me say this. Just hear me out. You don't have a girlfriend. You see a really hot woman. You ask her out to dinner and a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Would you take her to dinner and a movie?
I mean, everybody. Do.
So after dinner and a movie, what if she was like she felt y'all really clicked? She took you back to her apartment and she had sex with you. You could have just gave her the $80 and just went back to her apartment. It's paying for sex. It's the same thing.
Is it?
Absolutely.
No.
It's absolutely.
Is it?
No. I don't think that's the same.
You want to know?
It's
You want to know why it's the same thing? Because a woman told me it's the same thing. She's like, you know what? You don't have to take me to the movies and dinner. Just give me that $80 and let me put it on a light bill. Let's go. A woman
Are
said
you
that
serious?
to me. Women say that. That's what.
But
people
you know
say.
what? I respect that though.
Yeah, I respect
I
the fact
respect
that they're
it.
upfront. I do.
Don't sell me no damn.
But it's the
drink.
same thing.
I respect it.
Let me ask you this.
But I definitely would want to go to
me
dinner
personally-
and movie.
me personally,
as opposed to
I pay
my own damn bill.
here's
Let's
the-
get it
here's the-
straight.
here's the way
I don't
I
want you
work.
to think that you got it like that. I don't, like I need you.
Let me say
to
this.
Pay my
Let me
bill.
say
You
this.
know what I'm saying? Like,
I was
that's
gonna
crazy
I was
to
gonna
me.
go to dinner and see that movie anyway. That's how I'm coming. I just paid for that person. I like
That-
it.
Hey, but real talk, somebody really told you that though.
Yeah. A woman, she was like, yeah. And somebody else told me a woman.
That's real though.
He was like, they said, don't take me out. Just give me the money.
So what is she?
I don't know.
You see what I'm
I guess
saying?
you do that. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? What does she do for a living?
I guess that.
The only ones that you get.
Or that might be her side hustle.
I need you to stop doing that, yo. I need you to stop dating the ones that really don't have anything going for themselves.
How do you figure I'm dating women that haven't gone for
Because they
themselves?
say shit like that to you.
That was like that's not even the Kenny now. That was 5 years ago, Kenny. I don't even. This
DP,
is
is
the
that
thing.
Kenny now?
I don't even date now. He knows this.
So what you do?
I mean,
Flip 'em?
I get down to business.
Oh, okay. What you say? How do you get down to the
I
business?
ask him. That one thing I learned is that
He's like, hey, you need $80 or what?
hey, like, you want these $37?
I know you could use $80,
Y'all,
baby.
$80?
I know it.
That's not worth
What
it.
you'll do for it?
Sisters know your worth, though. $80?
Let me tell you something.
Baby.
You get $80.
Hey, okay.
Garage,
Would it make it any better if it was $500?
I mean, it wouldn't make it any better for me. I'm just saying, if
me
you're
find
gonna do
out.
it, make sure you make some money.
Yeah,
get
get
some
some money
money.
for your
$80?
You know?
$80. Come on, let's
She's
be
gonna
real.
go. She's gonna go buy that gram and that filth, and it's over.
Some of them have sex for like just like
A
marijuana.
La Marita.
Yeah, that's
A La Marita and a pack of Newport.
yes,
I'm not
They
into women that
do.
smoke. I'm not into women that smoke.
they do.
Look, for the record.
like sisters know your worth.
For the record, I've never paid for sex. I've taken women out on dates. I've been on dates before.
Well, you just told me it's
told-
the same damn thing.
It is. So technically, I guess I have paid for sex if I've taken women out on dates. But because you don't went out on
I'm
dates.
just saying. You just told me.
I have, but I'm just saying it's never been like.
Oh, you've never paid for it outright.
Never gave
That was
the
just-
money.
take this $48.
And let me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I think that's crazy.
I did date this girl one time, and she was into like role playing,
Ooh.
and she pretended to be a prostitute once.
Okay. Interesting.
I ain't. You know what?
Interesting.
That right there.
Until you drink
I
enough drink.
I don't think I like that either.
You don't like
because you.
Role playing is cool, but if you play that role, I'm gonna feel some way.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna feel some type
I
of
mean,
way. I'm gonna be like,
happened?
I'm gonna be like, you playing that role too good. So is that what you really do?
Right.
Is that how you really are?
Right.
Nah,
I mean,
I
that's-
don't even want. I don't
So
even
what
want
she
to
was
think
saying?
about you like
What
that.
she was saying?
She made up a fake name.
Uh huh.
I don't remember. But
She's calling you daddy.
I'm not into that. When women
she
call
was
me
calling you?
daddy, I feel like something happened in their life to where they have issues and they're looking for a father.
Hey, Daddy.
That's different. That's just another woman with daddy issues. So that's what I believe.
Lord.
Yeah, if you got a daddy and he in your life, that's the only one you need to be calling daddy.
Okay.
All that other shit is insecurity, and somebody left you on that porch too many times
I
with that
love it.
briefcase. So that's
Okay,
I
so what
feel.
did she say when she was role playing? Because I'm totally into role playing.
Okay, so this is what I did. She was like, "Do you want to be trashy prostitute or do you want to be upscale
She gave
prostitute?"
him options.
AKA escort.
I said trashy prostitute. Some real dirty stuff. And she told me to drop her off at the gas station. Honest engine.
You dropped off at the gas station.
I had to double back and I came back and
So
I
picture
hey, look, it really happened. How you doing? I'm just saying, it really
I
happened.
love it. Okay.
Hey, and he can't make this shit up.
What happened?
He knows I'm not. When I pulled
I
up,
might have to use this
when
one.
I pulled up, she's standing. Look, this is the thing. In Louisiana, you guys know that they sell ice outside. I don't know if they do that at all gas stations in other states, but they sell the little ice things outside of the gas station. She was leaning against that, looking like a nice little thought. Right there, hit them brights. She, hit the little stripper thought walk,
So she
leaned into
came
the
over?
window, and asked me what
Did
I
she
was
have on clear heels?
No, but she had on some nice heels. She had on keep in mind I was dating this girl. So it was actually I was role playing, but I'm like, I need her to get your ass out of here for somebody else. But the script was like really high.
This
So
really, really happened.
Honest Engine, it happened twice. We did it twice. Once we did it.
What's the second time?
Once we did it in Mississippi, I was scared as hell. I'm like, I don't know nobody out here. It was awesome. Like,
Sometimes
honestly,
that intense.
it's fun.
Sometimes the intensest thing, it does.
I'm just
It
trying
like
to
hits-
picture that, bro.
DP until look, I'm not. That's not
So she was
my
like,
thing.
what you looking for?
Yeah, she was
And
like
what you said?
everything.
And she got in the car?
Yeah.
She was like, how much you got?
Me being that I know I'm gonna get my money back, get my pretend money back.
She gave you your money back?
I never gave her the money.
What is that? No, if she didn't give you, if you didn't
They
give her
just
no money,
talking.
then, oh no.
I was dating a girl.
I don't give a damn if you didn't give. If money was not exchanged,
Money
then-
was exchanged. A lot of money. Like she was like, she stayed up at the hotel that we were actually out of town in Mississippi one time, and she was like, I'm staying over here at this Marriott. I'm like, okay, so
really.
yeah, and she was like, she started giving me roadhead. She was like, that's gonna cost you extra, so I just put money in.
But she gave you the money back.
Have y'all ever had sex going across the causeway?
Absolutely,
Hell
I
no.
got pulled over from doing that.
See, that's
You
what
did?
me and this dude is like, I swear. You got pulled
That's
over?
24 miles.
I
Man.
got pulled over.
Dude.
I got pulled over on the causeway. Well, I mean,
You actually were having, like, what
Hey.
she was doing?
with her.
Y'all,
Let me see. We got a
y'all.
lot in common. Let me see.
That my phone is messed up. But yeah, that's actually.
I ain't see her.
See why y'all talking that shit?
What?
The people that y'all referencing about. I'm going to hear this shit.
Hey,
Oh, she's cute.
fight me or shut your ass up.
Yeah, she is.
I sang at her birthday party.
Oh, God.
Be cool. But it's a whole backstory.
y'all, yeah, okay. Anyway,
Yeah, but
let me see, man.
I got all of it. Nah, I'm not affected.
I'm taking your perfect
I've done that
review.
before. She hit me up behind that. I'm gonna tell you what day she hit me up. Remember the first time Q came down here when we got ready to do that show and we went live that day?
Yeah, come.
She hit me up on Facebook that day and she messaged me and she was like, you remember that time? I'm like, God.
Do you remember the time?
Let me tell you something. One thing I've learned, and it's as far as I'm a grown man. I'm a singer. I'm all right looking dude.
You bullshit.
For real?
Okay. Had a couple partners.
How many partners?
Oh.
A gentleman never tells.
No? Okay.
I can't
Not on the
believe
air.
you
And I'm gonna lie to you tomorrow. But if you aim to please, and you never forget, they always come back. Always come back.
No. They didn't hear that. Say it again. Say it loud.
If you aim to please, they will always come back. I've never had that. That's just what it is. I'm a giver. And it works.
I believe it.
Is this too bad?
A couple people told me
Told you what?
about it.
About who?
You.
Oh. Hey, you hot out here in these streets,
Hey,
man.
what did they say?
You really want to?
I mean, they, that's the only. Give me this right here. We can come with a handshake, son.
It was all good.
We can get in these streets and run it.
Inbox them like stupid if you watch.
Look. Again, my goal is not for my inbox to pop, but
Oh well.
I'm single, and if you want to hit me up on Instagram, it's Kenny Faure, Faure. First name Kenny, Kenny.
Man, we do that shit at the end of the show.
But look, somebody might be thinking about hitting my inbox
Right
up
now.
on
Right now.
They want him.
Don't look. Hey, don't mess your blessing up.
Hey, don't pass up on your blessing.
Don't miss your blessing. Don't miss your blessing messing with D. D as in don't play with
With
me.
my approval.
You the homie.
All right? With my approval.
Cause you know he attract thoughts, man.
You ain't gonna.
I
you
know.
ain't gonna. Look, first of all, let me tell you this, and I'm gonna say this:
But we're not giving any money.
bad girls ain't no good, and good girls ain't no fun. Yeah, I said it.
That's a lie.
Mary J. Blige said it.
That is a lie.
Mary J. Blige said
Well,
it.
that's a damn lie.
Mary J. Blige said it.
Wait, say that
She said bad guys ain't no good, and good guys ain't no fun. I just
So
said
what if you good and bad? Because I'm a good.
You can be both too.
Thank you. I am.
First of
Living
all,
the- baby.
you're bad pretending to be good. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
And DP,
I'll take it.
You can be both.
I'll take it.
you a thought in remission. You just girl, man, so you being good.
Is that true? DP?
What you mean?
You used to be that?
Yeah.
The worst.
Yeah, what it is.
Tell them about 1999, DP. Tell them about 1999. Tell them what we pioneers of, DP.
Oh.
Here you go. Look at him.
He's not gonna say anything.
Oh, cut fist.
You know what the Cut Fest is?
No.
Oh my
Of
God.
course you don't.
What is that?
It was an event that me and DP created. It was a live action hookup. It was me and him, and we invited girls to the house.
A bunch of them.
Y'all stop.
I understand you. He had a T-shirt and everything
And somebody stole my shirt too, man.
with our faces on it. The shirt.
I wonder who stole my shirt.
Y'all had
Man.
sex with them?
What you think we was in there doing? We wasn't in there. we wasn't in there telling
Keep in
jokes.
mind, we were different guys.
That night?
Y'all, that's disgusting.
I'm not. What we protecting?
Man, we was
How old
young.
were you?
though.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we were like 20.
Okay.
19, 20.
Yeah, you're wild at that
20,
time.
21.
That's why that one that you're talking to that's 20 years old.
Oh.
I knew she was gonna do that. I knew she was gonna do that. I knew she was gonna do
She's
that.
wild, man. She's 20. She's living. So don't
No.
take it serious, babe.
I know how to go. You know
Don't
what
call me and be like, Ashley, she broke up with me.
Do you really know, son?
He ain't finna wife him.
How he was talking.
I ain't finna let him do that.
The reason I said that is because I knew y'all know her or y'all are
Who
gonna
is this
know.
person?
I'll
I
tell
don't
you
know.
when the time is right. But
Wait, she know him?
you do too.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness.
But she'll be 21 Saturday.
Show me a picture.
I don't want to show
He
you
ain't
no
gonna
pictures.
show
of
us.
it.
Wow.
I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to, and I don't want you forcing me to do something I don't want to do.
Why
Or
not?
Kelly,
You tell me everything else.
I'll tell you whenever we get off the air and we could talk like when I could just be free about it.
I mean, we don't have to talk about it. I just want to see.
I'll do when we get up. Look, now you ain't getting nothing.
Oh.
I cannot believe my friend.
It's not like that. I haven't done anything. We just been.
So are you gonna pay her?
Oh. Boy, that's a fool.
Why did we invite her?
Let me tell you something. Before you if you pay her and I find out about it, me and you are gonna have an issue.
You gonna ridicule me?
I'm just letting you know that.
It's not like that, dude. Like I'm not that kind. And look, don't look. We joke around and we clown.
I'm not joking. I'm dead serious.
Let me say what I'm gonna say. You know that I'm not no payer for or it. I don't. It's not services rendered. It's nothing like.
Didn't you tell me it's not tricking if you got it?
Yeah.
Hey, they say it ain't tricking if you got it, but they lied.
Did you really see something there?
I thought I seen a passion mark. That's what them young girls do. They put passion marks on that shit no more. Nobody don't do passion marks.
Who? Why are you doing this?
Because you're my friend. I don't want people putting passion. You work in a professional environment. You don't need marks.
And I've been wearing a turtleneck the whole week. So
it's
sweltering. Look, it's hot as hell. Turtleneck tank top.
It's 100 degrees out here. What the hell? I need to talk to her.
I froze a spoon. I held it on my neck while I was getting dressed.
Does that work?
No, I don't. Nothing works.
Don't do
It's
it.
a
Toothpaste work. No.
I mean,
hell no.
Oh.
That's a myth.
Well, I'm gonna need her not to do that to you. That's not the same.
you're killing my game right now. You just ain't gonna listen to it.
Everyone's going to listen to the show.
Yeah, everybody. Like
I love them all.
I wish my arms was long enough to hug them at the same
All
time.
of them. We
I'm
love
calling
Yes.
out to
Hey.
all my, you're my ladies, and I can't let you
That's how they get them right now.
be with no one but me, lady.
Yeah.
I'm downloading that song. That's my jam.
Yeah.
Look. This is what I've started.
Tell me anything.
Let me tell you.
I'm really starting to think that you tell me anything, though.
I don't tell you anything.
That's what I'm
honest with
starting
you.
to think.
I'm very honest with you.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk.
You can call him Honest John.
Nah, thank you, sir.
He's one of the most honest guys.
I'm so happy
ever.
that I'm here.
This is not
Very,
fun.
We're happy to have
I'm
very,
telling
very
you, first of all, it's not gonna be no Moscato next time.
Why not?
Because I'm not.
Next time it's gonna be straight up Ciroc.
No.
Shot.
You should come to the gym with me, man, so I can do cardio in the next couple of days. You said you got something to do when you hit the gym together.
He wants to hit the gym with me. What do you think about that, DP?
What's your workout regimen be like?
Who, me? I go to Fit Nick.
Fit me?
Yeah, that's my dog. He just had a baby today.
I know.
Congratulations, my man.
Fit
Nick.
Nick.
Congratulations, love you,
brother.
Nick.
Yeah,
A boy, so he has a boy and a girl now. Perfect.
Kinnick. Yes.
Shout out to all my young black men out there actually taking care of their
Oh my
kids.
gosh! Let me tell you this. I'm doing this at some point. I'm gonna start setting time aside to salute those who do what is not the norm.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the world that we live in, the day and time that we live in now. A lot of guys don't get the credit they deserve. And you know what? I know you're supposed to take care of your kids. I know that's something that you're not supposed to
get no pat on the
credit
back
for. And you know what? You're not. But I know a lot of guys who are doing the right thing, and sometimes they catch a raw deal.
That's true.
I know a lot of good guys. And you want me to tell you something? For as many of the good guys I know just as many good women who take care of their kids. They don't give their baby daddy the blues, even though they're not doing the right thing by their kids. And I got a lot of respect for the men and women who are doing the right thing despite their situation.
Can I ask you a question about that? Like, how do you feel about that? Like, I'm in the situation. Simply, just what you said. Like, he's not really doing what he's supposed to do.
Let me tell you
but
something.
I don't like to put the white people
in your business.
in my business. So I don't want to do this to this boy.
And we talked about this last week.
Simply because once they in your, like, they trying to throw you away.
Did you hear the
Once
show?
they in it,
Did you hear the show last week?
I didn't.
I spoke.
That's what it was.
Let me tell you this about people, because most of the time a woman gonna have her kids, but they got a few cases where the man have the kid full time and the woman don't. If a person don't take care of their kids, I can't be cool with them. Because if you don't take care of your kids, if you shit on somebody that you helped create, I know you'll shit on me.
Straight up.
If you'll shit on your kids, I know you'll shit on me. I don't even deal with people who don't take care of their kids. You're not a person to me.
Right.
You're not. I'm not saying I got no beef with you, but I cannot conduct any kind of personal or business with you.
Right.
Because you don't take. If you take, God will bless you if you take care of your kids. God will bless you if you take care of your kids.
That's real.
That's real.
I always say this: if you condone sucker shit, you a sucker too.
I'm not with that. Let me tell you something. My kids are the reason that I prosper right now.
That's it.
My kids made me who I am. My kids taught me how to hustle.
Yep.
My daughter taught me how to love. My son taught me how to grind and be an example. Like, even though I talk about this kind of stuff about women, my son don't know that about me.
Right.
I teach my son, don't be like your dad. You might hear, because you know you're 15 now, so you're going to hear something. Boy, your daddy was a bad motor scooter.
Can you imagine the stuff he's going to hear about you?
And he wonders. He wonders, like, why didn't you name me Kenny? I'm like, I messed that name up already. You don't need to be. Why didn't you name me Kenny? Because people going to be like, you probably just like your damn daddy. I don't want you to be like that.
You know the ridicule he's going to get behind being your son?
Whoa, that's not the case.
I'm like, who your daddy is? Oh my God.
Do you have kids, DP?
Huh?
No, he can't make no babies. That's how I felt. That's how I felt when you just said that about ridicule, man. Don't bring my seed into this. I'm done with that. Why you bring my son down? Ridicule, he gonna go through. Let me tell you something.
My nephew, I love him, bro.
All right.
I don't want him to get ridiculed.
I saw a video that you posted on Facebook from a year ago. My son kicking your ass in that video game. You shouldn't challenge a young gunner in a video game. That's what they do. My son, you want me to tell you something? My son is a professional shit talker. He got that from me.
I see that.
My son talks more shit than I ever could at that age. You're not gonna be.
I was about to say, did you have my key?
I felt so pleased.
He should have. And then he'd have brought you out on the basketball court. He'd have bust your ass on that. He's a dog on the basketball court. Yeah. But anyway, again, back to these guys, man, and back to these women, man. Take care of your kids, man, and don't let them laws get involved, because once them laws get involved, you have no control over that. And fellas, if you live in Louisiana, especially the parish that we live in, you're done.
Once they get on your ass, they on your ass.
If you're not doing the right thing, you're done. Trust me. I know this for a fact. You have guys, and I'm gonna tell you this, just because somebody on child support, that don't mean they don't take care of their kid. Right. You got good dudes out here doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And I know how that go. When I've been in child support court more than once. And I'm not in child support because I'm behind on child support.
What you in there for?
I'm in child support because they go for increases, despite the fact that I do for my kids. And I see guys in there. I see guys in there all the time. That's in there for the same thing. I see guys in there that they paying $900 a month, and they lost a job in the plant. Now they working at McDonald's making $200 a week, and they try to go in there for a decrease, and the judge won't give it to them.
Oh my God!
Speak on it.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I heard her say that.
Crazy.
He brought his check stubs in there, and I heard them railroad him.
For real?
I heard them railroad him. Do you know my kid's mother didn't even show up to court? She filed. She didn't even show up to court. They still tried to give her money.
Even though she didn't come?
I'm like, you're supposed to dismiss this. She didn't even have the decency to show up to you guys. You're supposed to dismiss this and make her pay the court costs. They didn't do that? Because if I don't show up, I go to jail.
Baby, you threw away.
I go to jail. She don't show up, you still try to joke her. This is honestly.
They didn't give her an increase.
Hell no. Look, I sell cars, bro.
I'd have been pissed.
She was like, and when I say the increase, like when I say they was gonna increase it, they was gonna increase it, son. And that, like, I'm not gonna get into numbers.
That's crazy.
Oh, she was like, so this being that what you make now, this is what you'll be paying a month. And she looked at me, she was like, and I'm like,
really?
She was like, is that okay with you?
Hell no.
And I looked at the 2 case first, I'm like, do I have a choice?
Is she serious?
And she was like, that's honestly what I said. I'm like, do I have a choice? And she was like, well, who filed? And then remember I told you how last week she came back and she was like, well, she filed, so this is dismissed. but you knew she already filed because you read this case already.
Right.
You were still going to try to get money out of me, knowing I'm a good guy.
I think I'm too nice.
The court system is not built for men who take care of their kids. Women, listen to me. I don't care if that man hurt you. I don't care if you're bitter with him. If that man is trying to take care of his kid, don't take him to that court system.
But what if they're not trying to take care of their kids?
I'm not. Look.
What if they spend time with them, but financially they're not giving you anything?
Let me say this. This
and
system,
you're like hustling.
Can I say this?
If they're able to do it and they just saying the hell with you and
don't do
not
that.
doing it on purpose, that's different. If they're not able to do it for whatever reason, maybe because
there's no such.
But what if y'all don't even
Let me tell you this. As a man, knowing where I was when I was 30 years old, opposed to where I am now, as long as you got your arms, legs functioning, and you don't have no disabilities or nothing holding you back, there's no reason for you not to be able to do it. So I'm not giving no man no excuse like that.
Hustle game.
I got a partner who went to jail for 10 years. He cutting grass right now. He making bread. You can find a hustle if you're a hustler. You're never gonna stop me from making my money, and you never gonna stop me from taking care of my kids. Now, what I will say is, in no way, shape, or form am I in favor of y'all going to them white people.
Right.
Sometimes.
I never will do that.
Yeah. Sometimes.
But it's just like when.
God in the man heart.
But when does it? So you're saying, tell him that you're going.
Nah, because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Do he pay child support now?
No.
He not gonna believe it. He not gonna believe it. The only thing he gonna believe is when he get in that courtroom and they humble him. But when I tell you they gonna humble him, they gonna humble him because he not gonna go in there. I already know because I did it. He not gonna go in there humble. He gonna go in there cocky, like, you know what? I ain't gonna pay that money. Bow! She gonna bring that hammer up high and strike it down.
So you think I should do that?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you should do whatever you can to try to work around that.
But look, what if y'all don't communicate? What if y'all don't even talk?
That's a problem. That's a problem.
Why y'all don't talk to us?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Y'all beef?
I never be. I try not to be. Blocked my phone and my work number.
He mad at you?
Well, I ended the relationship, so I don't know what he's mad about.
That's probably why he mad.
And I look, I don't know.
Because you ended the relationship.
I'm gonna say this.
But he cheated.
Let me say this. I don't know this brother. I don't know him. I don't deal with him. But what I will say is, he's got a lot of balls. If what you're saying, if he don't take care of his kid, he got a lot of balls for a guy who don't take care of his kid. A lot of men who ain't in this system don't realize is how much power a woman has.
Right.
Like the one thing I'm glad, my daughter and my son's mother, I'm glad that I got an understanding with them, with her, and I do what I gotta do. I talk to him, I text him, like I'm cool with him.
I think things get so serious once you have children. Like it gets so serious. Like you have kids that make things. Yeah, he does stuff with them all the time. I'm not gonna take that from him.
He see the child and do shit with him.
Right, and then my son, he's been in Ashton's life since Ashton was 2. That's not even his real son, but he still does stuff for Ashton.
Oh man, yeah.
Okay, so
you see what I'm saying? So
I'm confused. So you telling me he do stuff with him? He just don't give you no money.
Yeah, money. Yeah, like he'll take him to like the park and he'll play basketball with Ashton if I need him to. Take Ashton to like basketball practice, he'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he's in the financial situation to give me money. You know what I'm saying? That's why I haven't did.
That's what I'm saying. So, what do you do?
I don't know. We don't talk.
See, when you said that, I'm thinking that it's like, okay, he got a good job, he got bread, and can do, and he just refused.
But the shit's so hard, though. To be a female and out here like trying to take care of 2 kids by yourself.
Which goes back to our topic. You better sell that thing, girl.
No. I'll never. Now look, if
I know dudes who would give you hundreds of dollars for some of that brown sugar.
If we starving now, like seriously, we starving. But the hustle I got.
You feel like you can get it another way. That's how I feel.
We'll never stop.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got too many damn talents.
Let me tell you one thing.
Seriously,
one thing I done learned is I done got to a point in my life to when you know how to make money.
Thank you.
It puts you in a situation. It puts you in a sizable advantage over these sucker mother lovers.
Thank you.
I don't learn how to make money.
That's it.
Working at the job that I have now, they taught me how to make my money. I work for those you don't know, I work for Tesla. I don't sell cars. I sell myself. I don't know nothing about none of those.
Oh, when you say you sell yourself, that really sounds like a gigolo.
Like,
I'm a gigolo.
Hey,
Sell yourself. Huh?
Have you ever got any numbers? Like, have they ever?
what, at my job?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
after you sold a car, have they
All
ever?
right.
See, that's about to incriminate.
I'm not gonna mention dealership. They have firm policies against that, but oh, absolutely.
I bet they're always on you.
Absolutely.
What's your policy work out?
Look at this.
Okay, then. Well, don't ask me them kind of questions. So she knew my flaws. So what you think these ones who don't know my flaws and just getting hit with that wow factor? What you think happened to them?
And how he dressed ladies when he working is crazy.
What you mean?
You be looking fly.
I just wanted you to say that on the camera, for them so they can hear me.
Oh,
Look,
man.
in case y'all didn't know, Ashley Marissa is not only my friend, but she's also my PR representative. So she's responsible for all things fly about
Yes.
we don't down talk each other. That's not, our friendship is built off of getting this bread, getting these
Compliments.
dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Ashley, she cute in the face and thick in the waist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm her manager, so don't hit her up. I'm just playing.
My bad.
My bad, Peter.
I love this. This is, the world needs to hear.
You think they're gonna like this one?
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
According to I don't. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I don't get into the actual factual of this. I do this because I enjoy working with my brother. We've been doing this for the last 15, 20 years in our life as kids. So it's only so apropos that we get put into a situation to where people will allow us to have a platform and clown around like we clowned around when we was kids. So this
is awesome.
Yeah, this ain't nothing to me. This just talk.
You used to date my sister, huh?
You got a sister?
If you say your sister's name, I ain't splashed a drink in a woman's face.
Wait, you got a sister?
Yeah.
My cousin?
That's enough. Look, silence.
Okay, now y'all.
Okay, briefly.
Y'all asked me to come here, okay?
I didn't ask you to get here. Put the tea out of the damn floor. Man, I thought you was gonna stink to the shrimp.
Okay.
Nipple so hard, some big knuckles.
Crazy.
Your sister.
I can't read.
I should say she's such a good kisser.
Wow.
I can't.
I crushed on your sister hard though.
I know.
I liked her a lot.
Who the oldest you are?
I'm the oldest.
You got she has another sister too, like Janae.
That's not home. Didn't you just say not
But
home
you
name?
know that's
her
her
name's
name.
not Janae though.
What is it?
I'm not gonna say it.
She was in my inbox.
Liar.
I was in her inbox. And
Stop.
we conversed for a long time.
And he can't make this up.
Cut it out. I don't know.
That's her sister. I'm telling you, I know these things. She got kids.
Cut it out. No, I don't even know who you're talking about.
Okay. Listen, okay.
Really?
As I sip this last sip of wine that I know one of y'all done probably spit in.
As I pour this glass of wine.
We never sing, DP.
What you mean we? I sing every day.
Or do you sing for people?
No.
I posted something on Facebook because I've been going to the gym. No, I don't want to talk about my Facebook stuff.
Why not?
Because it's nothing. It was just like a random post. I went to the gym and I came home and then I started feeling like I didn't eat. I haven't been eating a lot.
You on a diet?
Well, I'm trying to lose weight, bro. I'm shedding and it's hard.
What's so hard about it? All you gotta do is be consistent.
I am consistent. I go to the gym 3-4 times a week. I run. But man, it's just like it's hard. Like I eat.
Is it really hard?
I wake up in the morning. I eat an apple. I eat a banana. For lunch, I go to salad station. I eat a salad. I put lettuce, tomato, cucumber, chicken, raspberry vinaigrette dressing, and then like tonight I had a steak with some broccoli and.
I had steak earlier too.
But that's not bad food. Throughout the day, I may eat like pistachios. I know they got salt on them.
That's good for you.
But I eat that. Like I have not been eating bad. Like I ate that steak and I thought that was bad today, but it's not.
As long as you don't, it's in moderation, man. As long as you don't eat steak every damn day, you're good.
Like tomorrow, I'm eating salad. Tomorrow, I'm eating fruit.
So what's going on? I mean, why are you trying to...
Your metabolism slowing down?
No, my metabolism is awesome. It's just that I know that I need. We're gonna be doing TV stuff, and I know that I'm gonna get 10 extra pounds on my face, and I need to lose 15 if I'm gonna gain 10 on.
Well,
TV.
I mean, I have a suggestion. You could always smoke crack.
Oh my
Trust
God.
me, that works. I've seen it work.
That's cool. I mean, I like my teeth.
I've seen it work.
I mean,
Yeah, you do meth or crack, I promise you.
meth, you smoke meth, you look like Freddy Krueger.
Oh my. Have y'all ever dated outside your... You said you dated, like...
I've
you know,
dated.
Chinese people.
I've dated.
Have you?
I done had every flavor from vanilla
Lord.
to chocolate to double mocha.
Caramel.
I done had them all.
Really?
Yeah, it's just what it is. Like the line of
Hey.
business that we're in.
I went through a phase where,
He only dated foreigners.
yeah, I had got pissed with y'all. 'Cause
Really?
I went through so much shit with black women. So
Guess
I was
what
like,
my phase is now?
I'm just on the day.
It's not even a phase to me. I was talking about this like last week. I like chocolate.
Oh, Lord.
Them honey brown sisters, man.
So
Them honey
that's
brown
what she
chocolate.
is?
She honey brown.
Honey
But,
brown?
Yeah, she like your color.
So what am I, like black as
Wait a minute,
shit?
I ain't honey brown. Suck, I'm more of a pecan complexion.
Whatever, man.
I guess I'm
What am
black
I?
as shit.
What am I?
Ain't nothing honey about
What
me.
am I?
I don't know what you are, but I'm pecan complexion. I'm a pecan.
You got a nice little brown. You brown skin.
Brown skin.
But I mean, I love black women, man. Let me say
I
this.
see all the white men were gonna feel played when they hear this.
Well, I mean-
What about that?
No, he like...
I love.
Oh, even he doing.
Look, I love women, but
But your preference.
it's not my preference.
You don't have a
It's just
preference?
it's like a weakness I got for them chocolate sisters.
I don't
Man.
believe
That's just
it.
what it. Justin Timberlake said it. How come nobody held him accountable?
I don't-
You got a weakness for him?
I
No.
love them.
No.
Yeah. You know what?
Chocolate?
Let me tell you this.
No.
The last 3 chocolate sisters that I said that to, like, no, you don't. You like white women, Negro. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, are you kidding me? Like, I love. First of all, I love women.
Yeah, we know.
You think you done had more black women than white girls?
Look, brother, for me to get into my numbers on this radio program
Okay, never
is
mind.
not conducive to what I'm trying to do.
Now hold on. Now what conducive mean? We're talking about getting.
It doesn't. It's not in the best interest of what I'm trying to promote. Look, I'm not getting into my numbers. Look, I respect those
I'm gonna
ladies.
ask you after.
Hey, the numbers are through the roof.
Look, I respect both of those ladies. Both of them were really nice. Just for the sake of.
I don't have your hand on my leg.
What you doing, Needle?
Because I love you.
And that's how I go down and keep it at 100.
I love you.
Lord have mercy. It's really time to
Look, Ashley went around or something. Like, you know what?
No, for real.
After today, I had my doubts.
What do you mean?
But you can 100.
Hold on, wait.
Let me say
You
this.
had your doubts about what?
About
Say
what?
this. About the topic. I 110% believe that you can have a male and female relationship
Oh, yeah,
and it be
definitely.
nothing.
It shouldn't be that hard.
It's really not. Like,
No,
it's
it's not.
really, really, really not.
We're living proof.
It's hard, but it's
You
really,
get
it's
slick
hard for
jealous.
some people though.
Look, she gets slick jealous sometimes though.
Jealous about what?
You ain't never got slick
So
jealous.
funny.
Do
No, I
you?
think you do.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
I think you do. You got so mad when Daniel showed up.
I ain't getting mad.
He was like, "Why is Daniel here?"
The reason I got mad is because you got mad. He was like, what is Tom name from? And I'm like, why you said that man name like that? I don't. Look, I ain't got no problem with that, brother. You said that because you said, Joe, look, is you. I don't. It was more so along the lines of my punk ass manager invited. It was something like that. I had no problem with him being there. Brother dude got a lot of energy. He danced to every song. I'm like, damn, bro, you I like popping lock.
You're so funny. You were
Like,
so
damn,
funny.
bro.
You were
Pop locker?
just like Ashley. Why is he here? It's like he didn't even come swim with me.
Huh?
He didn't even come swim with me. You lied. He lied to me.
I didn't lie.
Yes, you
Look,
did.
those numbers were not good.
I don't care.
I vowed to never talk about this again. Hey, background brother. Background brother.
Yeah, he comes to everything I invite him. I love
I
him.
support my round.
He really does.
You support your friends.
He really
Just
does.
like when you say, "Hey, I go out there when you doing your yogi on the Friday or Saturday." You don't ever sing. You just post up. But I go, "Background brother."
I know damn well he hears calling.
I'm about to go check him.
Pull your pants up. I'm not used to
Hey,
that.
we about to dock your pay, man. I know you in there sleep on the job, son? Yeah, he ain't really.
Making love on the phone, like, yeah, I like you too. Don't belt on
Man, stop all that cupcaking in here and get on the mic and do your damn job.
What does he do?
He comes in here and throws his 2 cents in when we need him. He's not
You're
a.
gonna be here when we need you to be. What you mean, focus?
Oh,
Sleep at 9.
ladies and gentlemen, we may have to fire background brother.
We experienced
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah, he got somebody looking for him right now, so we can't say his name. But that background brother, my buddy Chase was here last week. He was really awesome.
Okay.
Country ball.
So I promise not to get anymore. Do you promise to not get jealous?
First of all, I've never been jealous. I'm not falling for that trick.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, I ain't falling for that
So
shit.
you're admitting you did.
Dude, you talked to my best friend.
Who?
Cut it out.
Are you really gonna do this?
I'm just saying.
Are you really gonna?
Wait a minute. So he said, no.
Kenny's out. I'm done.
No, hold on. Wait.
Oh, no.
So you mean to tell me? No.
Look, this is deep. Going the way it's supposed to be going. So look.
Okay, we're changing subject.
Wait. Hold on.
Look at his face. Change the subject.
Wait a minute.
Change the subject.
Yeah.
Boy, you a
And one of our other friends too.
Change the subject.
say, bro, you a damn.
Look,
Hey, you a cold piece of work. Boy, you stuck.
Hey, I'm sorry, but you really got jealous behind it?
No, I wasn't. It was just weird.
I bet it
Because
was.
she's sitting there telling me stories and
Were they good stories or bad stories?
good stories.
Wow. That's
He's an interesting friend.
crazy.
Yeah.
We can't talk about it? Want to talk about
He's texting a 20-year-old.
Wait a minute. We can talk about it? No, seriously. I don't want to incriminate you.
No, don't talk about it.
No, we ain't gonna name drop. I'm just finding it.
I hate him.
Hold on, yeah.
I just
No,
find
I
it.
prefer not to.
Let's talk about this.
Let's not talk
So you talked to her sister and her best friend?
And then she had another friend. But
And you knew it?
No, I didn't know.
You didn't know.
So you didn't know?
I didn't know about any of them.
What? Hold on, wait, what?
I knew your sister, if you remember.
So you didn't know about my friend?
Hold on.
He didn't know it was your
I
best
didn't
friend.
Yes.
know that was your best friend.
Not my best friend, but my friend. You knew it was my
She
friend.
told me y'all were friends.
Oh.
Let me tell
After
you,
the fact.
I knew it was your sister.
No, he
I don't
didn't
know
do
if
it yet.
She don't even remember this. We went to go see Fast and Furious.
Which one? Because it's 8 of them.
The very first one.
Is that long ago?
When we were like in high school. She went with my cousin. And and then I'm gonna tell you what really made me think like this is what made me like her as a person. When Vin Diesel was jumping the train tracks and his car like rammed into like something else and the car flipped around, he's sitting like she's the only person that bust out laughing in the movie.
He loves me.
You bust out that?
He loves me. For him to remember that, he loves me.
That was a long time ago, for
It
real.
don't matter. I got love for you. I ain't gonna play you. You my
That's
round.
my job.
I got nothing but love for you, baby.
Come on, Kim.
I got nothing but love for you, baby.
Oh, I know. I love
She
you.
know.
Yes.
Your champions have arrived.
Yeah.
What else we got? What was the last top topic, DP?
Man, we got 5 minutes left, man.
Look. Okay.
We about to
here's
wrap
what I'm
this
gonna
shit
do.
up.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I know this show we kind of got off the subject of what we were talking about.
But oh well.
But this is what I want to do. I want to give a special thanks to my good friend Ashley Marissa. She's doing a lot of work right now, and I'm gonna tell you something. She's doing this work standing up on her feet and not laying down on her back, and I got a lot of respect for her because a woman, especially a soul sister, to try to go through this industry and get through it unscathed, and she's doing it. She's on TV, she's on radio with us, she's making moves, she's hosting, she's taking care of her responsibilities as a woman. And let me tell you something.
All of our stand off the couch in the green room.
Man, she's handling her business, and that's why that's my round.
That's
and anybody got a problem with that?
You let me know.
That's my round. So I got love for you, and you are always welcome to come sit on the couch. We're keeping it 100. Matter of fact, you can just come through and sit down. You ain't gotta,
be on the table, huh?
Come through.
No, if you come through here, you gonna talk.
Yeah. Well, thank y'all for having me. That's like really, really dope. I mean,
Look,
I think.
So we good? First of all, you put too much of my personal business out there.
But we're friends.
People, I was trying to ease them
But
into
it's
the
keeping
kind of
it
person
real.
I'm trying to be.
Come
I wasn't going to get into this part of Kenny.
But you
until
asked
5 more episodes from now.
Nah, just plunge.
But you asked me to come
Something.
here. You gave me a huge glass of wine. What did you think I was gonna say?
You know why I gave you that wine?
Why?
I'm just playing. If you would have saw my face. If you would have saw my face.
Do it.
Look, let me tell you this. I'm going to go ahead and say this. I've been pretending, keeping it 100, and I'm ashamed. I'm the bad cop and DP is the good cop. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's too late now. They ain't gonna believe that shit. Well, you know how many people think that I'm just terrible right now?
Well, worst case scenario, I mean, they think we're both terrible because you're a jackass and I'm a womanizer.
Well,
I'm not. He's really a jackass.
I don't really think he is though.
You don't know DP. He said
It's I toned it down this show because I'm on some shit like today.
Your
I'm
mind
going through
somewhere
some
else?
shit. Yeah.
Aww.
If when you listen to the previous shows, you're gonna be like, that boy crazy.
I can't wait.
Shout out Julie Decree. We really appreciate the opportunity. Julie Decree is a very hard-working sister.
Definitely. I followed her today.
Did you?
Yeah.
But anyway, we finna wrap this shit up.
So, how you want to take them out, DP? You want to give them the traditional takeout?
Ashley, how can you be reached on social media? Tell the world.
All right, you can find me on Facebook, Ashley Marissa, Insta, Ashley Marissa 84, Snapchat, Ashley Marissa 29. You guys look me up. You know what it is.
Jump in that inbox. and for those of you who don't know, you can hit me up on Insta. That's Kenny, Kenny, Faure, F as in Frank, Aure. Hit me up. Hit that inbox. Let me know what you think about me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Find me DP_4 REAL. It's DP_for real on Instagram. And like I always say about this time, if you knew better, you'll do better. So make your next move your best move.
Yes.
We keeping this 100, baby, and we out.
Peace.